Hello, my friend. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you questions that judges, lawyers, and law students ask me about AI and copyright, protecting their intellectual property. Recently, I spoke at the Southern University Law Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, on the subject of the legal pitfalls of AI and the advantages of using AI, and talking about an electrifying event. Oh, there were so many questions and people were scratching their heads, and a lot of it, many of the judges and lawyers and law students had not really heard before. So I had a chance to speak and share with them. And in this video, I'm going to touch on one or two of the main issues that they raised. And if you want to know more about the issues that was raised in that training, then I'm going to be offering an opportunity for you to become a part of my legal update, my intellectual property, copyright, AI, protection update community. Okay, I'll be offering an opportunity for you to join that. Just let me know if you're interested, and at the end, and I'll tell you more about that. There were several questions, but there was one particular question that was asked, and it was, talk to us, Dr. Fred, about the difference between AI contributed and AI created. Did you get that question? What is the difference between the legal position or the ownership of the content if AI was used to contribute or enhance a work, or if the work was created solely by AI? That question came up, and it is a very, very good question that we all wrestle with, right? What part of that will be made clear? Well, who owns, if it's AI contributed or AI created, who owns it? That is the question that many people are asking. Now, I want to make this as clear and as clean as possible. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 8 of the United States Constitution speaks to the exclusive ownership of human-created content. That is the main thing you need to know about ownership. If it's your original created content, you own it based on copyright law. Article 1, Section 8 of the United States Constitution. You own it exclusively unless you give it away, unless you sign some type of agreement that causes someone else to have ownership of it. Now, the issue as it relates to AI is machine-generated content. It is content generated by a machine. So the machine does not have Article 1, Section 8, Clause 8 protection. Am I clear on that? Okay? Sound off in the comments, and I'll be more than glad to interact with you in the comments, or reply back to my email if you're on my list. Now, so the idea is, if I have this original idea and I put it into an AI platform, and it comes back and it gives me some thoughts that enhances that idea, do I own that idea or that enhanced work exclusively? The answer is question mark. It all depends on if that information that came back to you consists of copyrighted content. If it does consist of copyrighted content based on someone else's content that it has scraped up, and then you connect it with your original content, you could have a copyright infringement issue. Okay? That is AI contributed. You follow me? Possibly, yes. I wish I could say yes, no, black and white, this is what's going on, but that's the nature of the law. Now, if something is just AI created, then chances are you're not going to have any protection over that because you didn't put any originality into that thought. You didn't put any originality into that content. That's the issue right there that many lawyers and judges were wrestling with, and we answered that for them during that training down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana a few days ago, a short period of time ago. So I wanted to just give you this update. Those of you who are on my list, you know, you hadn't gotten an email from me this week because I have been on a speaking whirlwind. I've been speaking, did several corporate engagements. I got about 8 corporate speaking engagements to this week. And then I have another one in Birmingham, Alabama, where I'm going to be talking to a library association of new authors and self-published authors about AI in publishing. So this whole idea around AI protecting your intellectual property and your copyright is the key thing that many writers are concerned about. And I just want to encourage you that you can write without fear when you understand the concept of copyright and how you own that exclusively. And that's Article 1, Section 8, Clause 8. But you want to be mindful of how you're putting it out, because you could be putting it into a learning language machine that's going to give you copyright infringed upon work that's connected to your work, and it could cause a legal issue, right? So you want to be very, very safe. And for those of you who are like, I want to be safe, I want to be on the cutting edge of this, I want to know what's going on, then my copyright, intellectual property, legal update community will be something that you're probably going to want to be interested in. So if you're interested in that, hit the reply button, let me know, and you'll be one of the first ones to get in on this foundational level of this legal update community. It's going to be phenomenal. You're going to get so much value because you want to protect your intellect, right? Protect your intellect. You want to protect your work. And the number one way to protect it is by copyright. Copyright is so important. And it's something that every author and writer should know. Okay? So, I hope you're doing well. Hit me up. Let me know what your biggest concerns are. What questions do you have of me? I would love to answer them or get answers for you so that we can better support you, so that you're not afraid of AI, so that you're not pausing when you should be proceeding. Okay? We want to help you learn how to use AI safely, legally, ethically, and profitably. Okay? I'm Dr. Fred Jones, the book coach and the world's only worthologist, reminding you the most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. Thank you for watching.